Papumba.
Marie Curie. There aren't any friends at the park this afternoon. Emma arrives and sees the empty, still playground. There are swings, a seesaw, a merry-go-round, and a slide. What's strange about that slide? Emma sees that it has a special glow and goes over to look at it. You can't see where the slide ends. She doesn't understand where you're going to end up. Emma doesn't like not knowing what is going to happen if she climbs it, but she can't stop looking at that slide until the girl decides. She climbs the stairs, pushes herself down the slide, and something magical happens. She isn't in the park anymore. It's amazing! The magical slide has taken her to the past. Emma walks, disoriented, and sees a woman. "Excuse me, ma'am? I'm Emma. Where are we?" she yells. The woman comes over and says to her, "Shh, shh, shh, shh. What's happening? Why should we be silent? Who are you? Where are we?" asks Emma, confused. "Hello, Emma," says the woman very quietly. "My name is Marie Curie, and I'm a scientist." "And why are we speaking so quietly? Is our baby sleeping?" asks the girl. Marie Curie laughs and explains that there isn't any baby sleeping. "We're going to study, but since us women aren't allowed to study here, we do it in hidden places." "How is it that women are forbidden to study?" asks Emma, surprised. "That's how it is here in Poland, Emma. These days, women aren't allowed to study. Hopefully that will change soon. I still study. I love it. I like science a lot." After studying in Poland, Marie Curie moved to France, where she went to one of the most important universities in Paris, where they did accept women, and she was an excellent student. In Paris, she met a man named Pierre, who was also a scientist, and they worked together in a laboratory where they made very important scientific discoveries. Thanks to these achievements, it was possible, for example, to take X-rays, the kind of photo that doctors take to find out how our bones are. Pierre and Marie fell in love and got married, but instead of a white wedding dress, she chose a blue dress for her wedding that she wore for experimenting in the laboratory. Meanwhile, Emma and Marie Curie kept walking until the woman stops in front of a door and says to her, "This is the floating university. Do you want to join me?" "Floating? But I haven't brought anything to float, or a life jacket. I don't even have my rain boots. Is there water in there?" "No, Emma. We say floating because it's a university that isn't always in the same place, but changes places so that they don't discover us." After a few hours in the floating university, they both go out to the street again. Marie Curie quietly tells the girl, "Emma, I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm thinking about going to live in France, to continue my studies there. In a city called Paris. There is a very good university where they do let us women study." "Best wishes! Hopefully all women can study without having to hide soon," says Emma. "I hope so, child. Even if there are obstacles along the way, you must never stop pursuing your dreams," responds Marie Curie. Emma returns through the same streets and finds the door that will take her back to the park. She thinks of Marie Curie's bravery, and, glad to have met her, she slides down the slide and returns to her world. Marie Curie was born in Poland in 1867. She was the first person to receive 2 Nobel Prizes in different fields, physics and chemistry, and the first woman to become a professor at the University of Paris. Curious and brave people, clever and passionate people. There are people who changed the history of the world. and Marie Curie was one of them.
Hi, parents. This message is for you. If you enjoy this podcast, check out Papumba with over 500 learning activities, including games, books, videos, yoga, and more. Your little ones will never be bored. Download Papumba today.